Okay. Before we even start relaxing, Best, do you have your phone?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I even have a spare in my pocket next to the spare in the other pocket. I won't lose my princess again.
What? Never mind. At least we can check that off the list. Kami, are you full? You didn't steal any phones this time, right?
Why would I eat a phone if I don't like the way it tastes?
The way they taste. Why did you eat a phone? Okay. Whatever. Cozy, you have your charger, right?
Mm-hmm. I made sure it was in a really secure place this time.
You put it in the dryer, didn't you?
Well, I guess now I have to find a new place.
The fridge isn't a good place for it either.
Where am I supposed to hide it then?
I don't know how any of you live on a normal day basis. Where is the rabbit?
I'm pretty sure he's sleeping. He's been in his room for a while. While I was grabbing my midnight snack, I saw him up, working on stuff. He seemed really in the zone. I'll never understand that whole alchemy stuff. It's so much easier to just get stuff done in the old-fashioned way.
Murdering people and plundering their spoils is not the old-fashioned way. Well, it kind of is, but it's not acceptable like it was back in the 1600s. I need something to drink. Do we have any water or something?
I could go get some. I saw some drinks in the kitchen. I'll go and get them. Does anyone want any specific cups?
The biggest one we got.
The one with kittens on it. Please.
I'll have my 19th century Romanian stylized, crystal encrusted diamond wine glass with a garnish of gold dust. What? Why are you all staring at me? Oh, sorry. I forgot to say please.
Okay, I'll go get them.
So, Kami, what was Sheri working on? You said he was doing work. I don't know if he's ever talked about it before, but I thought he was just a flower shop owner.
Huh? Flower shop owner? He's an alchemist, like making those fancy bubbly potions and stuff. I mean, either that or he was playing with really loud sodas in the kitchen.
Does no one know what he actually does? And here you guys go. Big glass for Mr. Kami, kitty glass for Best, and Nico's 19th century Romanian styled crystal encrusted diamond wine glass with a garnish of gold dust. And I got a simple cup for myself.
And here I thought he just kept people in his basement and tortured them for hours.
I actually prefer the term underfloor.
Jesus, when did you...
Good morning, everyone. You all slept well.
Like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Morning? It's not morning. It's basically the middle of the day. It might even be nighttime soon. And wait, are you just going to gloss over the basement comment? I was just joking about that.
You're way too loud this early in the morning. Why don't we use our inside voices? Shh. Calm down.
I am perfectly calm. Oh, you make my blood boil, rabbit.
But yeah, I prefer the term underfloor. Doesn't that sound so much cooler than basement? Like, think about it. When you go up a floor in a hotel, you don't call it base upper or upperment. You call it floor 2 or floor 3. So doesn't it just make so much more sense calling the negative floors underfloors? So it's like floor 3, floor 2, ground floor, underfloor.
Sounds cool to me.
Thanks, Cozy.
Underfloor, basement. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the whole torturing thing.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
So is, that what you do for work?
I thought you were an alchemist. Wasn't that what you were doing last night?
Yeah, I'm a flower shop owner. I use the flowers in my meadow to stock up my shop and use the rest for potions. And then I have my own little chambers for my precious test subjects.
So we were all right.
You're all just going to gloss over the test subject
Shut
part.
up, Nico, and drink your fancy glass juice. So, what about what you were working on last night?
No, they should still be on the kitchen counter. I was working on a new unstable potion that I was interested in. I've made a few potions that seem to make my subjects slowly and painfully turn into animals. I was hoping I could make like a kimono mimi potion to get certain animal aspects, like ears and a tail. Just like the typical animal people you see on the streets. Like myself. I only have ears and a tail. Not the whole, like fur thing. I was thinking weebs would kill each other to get their hands over it. And it would be complete success.
You sit on the counter, right? Just left out in the open?
Yeah, I was making the potions in water bottles because my beakers and vials seemed to keep going missing.
I see. And what would happen if perchance 4 people had drunk the potion?
Well, considering this is just the first prototype, a few things could happen. Their bodies might immediately start trying to remove what it believes is a harmful and very dangerous poison/unknown substance in whatever way it knows how to. They could spontaneously combust. Though, if I did everything right, my guess would be they'd grow animal ears and a tail. But considering it's the first potion and no one's turned into an animal person ever, my guess is human instincts would conflict with the new animalistic instincts, and you would have an internal struggle to do things appropriate for a human. Animal people have years and years to adjust to normal human society and to control the cravings they get from their animalistic side, while the newly turned humans would have that all dumped into them all at once. So they'd probably do comically stereotypical animal things, completely out of character for their typical personality.
Does anyone else feel a little weird?
Nico has a puppy tail meow.
Huh? What did you do? Why does Kami have cat ears? Cozy has a foxtail? And Best, are you a hamster? What? Cozy, what do you make us drink?
It was literally in a water bottle. Can you blame me?
Sheri, please tell me you can change us back. This feels so weird.
About that. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news. Good news.
You're gonna be able to feel like what it feels like to be a hybrid for a while, like me.
What's the bad news?
Well, most of my test subjects, I don't really have to turn back. I just kind of observe. So, I didn't have a revert potion created yet.
So, we're just stuck like this now?
For now, yes, but if I get absolute peace and quiet and absolutely no distractions, I might be able to come up with a potion by tomorrow. Until then, sit still and observe each other. I still need to know the effects of the potion. My door will be closed. Do not disturb me.
Well, I guess we're just like this now, at least for a bit. How's everyone feeling?
I feel pretty much the same. Ugh, just a little sleepy. I also feel just a little more pissed off than usual. Normally I have a reason to get annoyed, but I almost feel offended just by you all being in my territory. I mean, the living room.
I don't think someone having the audacity to breathe in your vicinity is a normal reason to be annoyed.
Or when you make a bad joke and they don't laugh.
Or when you make a bad joke and they do laugh.
I really don't see the problem.
Or when someone plays with their hair too much, move too much, speak too much, their voice.
You've even gotten mad at someone for their mother's voice.
And you didn't even know what she sounded like.
But those things you can just tell when you meet their child. Their entire bloodline is tainted at that point.
Or the way that someone eats around you.
Okay, that one, it's less the way they eat, more the fact that it's them eating and not me.
That still doesn't give you the reason to challenge them and then their entire family into a battle to the death. And before they even get a chance to reply, you're already swinging with that big scythe you got?
How about we agree to disagree? It's okay to have wrong opinions sometimes.
Kami choosing peace instead of throwing hands. Dear God, we really are changing.
I'm too tired to even respond to that. Best, what about you? How are you feeling?
Perfectly fine. I haven't really noticed anything different.
Best?
You know you have something in your mouth, right?
Oh yeah, winter is coming soon, so I have to make sure I can keep my princesses safe from the harsh climate things coming up. I've already calculated the exact amount of food I need to store if I was going to stay in my room for the next 3 months. Not to mention the new inventions I'll need to make in order to keep the princesses safe and charging while still inside my mouth.
You're still weirdly smart, huh? Wait, princesses? Please don't tell me there's no phones in your mouth.
Are phones waterproof?
Not his.
All the more reason to store them somewhere safe. Think about all the water that could be touching my precious.
That's not how it works. Spit them out. Ah.
So Cozy, what about you?
I have to say, I've been feeling really nice. A bit hot, but I've been enjoying the show.
Please, Best, out of your mouth. And Cozy, why are you taking off your shirt?
It just feels a lot nicer. And I'm sure I can get Best to listen. He'll spit for me in no time.
Why do I feel more worried about you than the scythe-wielding time bomb or the Pikachu storing electricity in his cheeks?
Come on. Be a good boy for me and behave.
What?
What was that? Why are your ears sticking up like that?
I don't know. I just feel really weird all of a sudden.
Oh? I wonder why. Was it because someone wants to be a good boy too?
What? No.
Oh, is that why your tail is wagging so hard?
Nope. We're not doing this. Has it been all day yet? Is Sheri done? Is it ready?
It's only been a few minutes.
So, who wants to go bother him?
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.